In hip-hop, every crown comes with a target. For every rapper celebrated as a legend, there's another who can't post a single track without the internet tearing him apart. That's the game. One side adored, the other despised. Let's start with a dude who went from sold-out arenas to being roasted off the internet, and who switched genres just to escape the smoke. MGK. The man who challenged a monster. Back in 2010, Machine Gun Kelly was that guy. Fast-spitting, tattooed, repping Cleveland with pride. The kind of underdog energy fans loved. He wasn't mainstream yet, but he was hungry. Nobody thought he'd ever be the poster boy for hip-hop hate. Fast forward to 2024. Mention MGK's name online and watch a full-blown comment war breakout. People called his music mid, his image overdone, and his relationship with Megan Fox a public circus of weirdness, from blood vials to cringe red carpet stunts. But here's the thing. The hate didn't start with his celebrity era. It started when people dug through his past. Old tweets, questionable comments, and some uncomfortable behavior that had fans side-eyeing him heavy. And then came the turning point. He fired shots at the wrong man. When Rap Devil dropped, people were impressed for about 5 minutes, until Eminem hit back with Kill Shot. That wasn't a diss, it was a demolition. MGK's rap career didn't just take a hit, it flatlined. He tried reinventing himself as a pop-punk rocker, dyed his hair, changed his sound, but hip-hop never forgot. MGK became a lesson. Proof that in this game, some battles aren't worth starting. While others played the villain, this one mastered the art. Eminem, the legend who can't be dismissed. Eminem didn't just rap, he reshaped the culture. When My Name Is dropped in 1999, the world had never seen a white rapper with that kind of venom, wordplay, and honesty. He could make you laugh, cry, and cringe, sometimes in one verse. From Stan to Mockingbird, M built stories that felt cinematic. He didn't need diamonds or designer fits. His weapon was his pen. And even when critics started saying he fell off, his numbers told a different story. Every album went platinum. Every beef ended in his favor. Like 50 Cent once said, hip-hop is black music. But when a white boy's doing it better than most, you gotta respect it. M earned that respect through blood, sweat, and bars. Never by copying the culture, but by studying it, living it, and honoring it. And even in 2024, he's still sharp, still relevant, and still the lyrical nightmare you don't want problems with. But while some evolved, others fell off. Lil Pump, the rise and crash of a meme. Now, let's talk about a walking example of how fast fame can fade. Lil Pump. Gucci Gang hit the world like a sugar rush. Short, loud, addictive, and gone just as quick. Before that, he was just another wild kid from SoundCloud with neon dreads and a knack for chaos. But once he cracked the Billboard Top 3, he became the face of a whole new wave, and the target of hip-hop's older generation. The song's repetition and simplicity made it go viral, but also made people furious. To critics, Pump was the problem with modern rap. Instead of proving them wrong, he doubled down, trolling online, flexing money, acting out. But when the hype faded, the truth hit. No depth, no direction, no respect. And soon after, no money. Reports of him owing over $1 million in IRS debt turned him from Gucci Gang to Goofy Gang. Now, he's not chasing hits, he's chasing relevance. And in a culture that values authenticity, that's a death sentence. Now flip the script, from chaos to consistency. 21 Savage, the street poet who grew up. Then there's 21 Savage, the definition of quiet evolution. He came up during the SoundCloud chaos but never let the noise define him. His early tracks like Red Ops and No Heart were dark, cold, and honest. Pain from the trenches, not fabricated flexes. When it came out that he was born in London, the internet tried to clown him. But 21 laughed it off. Yeah, I'm British, but Atlanta raised me. And that's the truth. Instead of getting lost in drama, he stayed consistent, dropping real music, collaborating smart, and maturing in front of the world. From rock star with Post Malone to Jimmy Cooks with Drake, 21 proved he wasn't chasing trends. He was the trend. Even when rap beefs were boiling in 2024, 21 didn't pick sides. Man went to Disneyland with his kids. In a genre built on chaos, he chose peace, and that's what made him legendary. Then again, not all stories end with redemption. 6ix9ine, the king of chaos. 6ix9ine didn't just enter rap, he crashed into it like a grenade. Rainbow hair, loud attitude, crazy energy. Gummo hit like a thunderclap. You didn't have to like him, you just couldn't ignore him. But behind the music was a trail of bad decisions. Legal issues, disturbing old charges, and beef with half the industry. Chief Keef, The Game, Trippie Redd, you name it. Still, none of that destroyed him like what came next. When the feds came knocking with RICO charges, the self-proclaimed street warrior folded faster than origami. He snitched on his own crew, took the stand, and walked free. But freedom came at a price. Credibility gone. Street respect? Finished. He tried embracing the villain role, trolling, flexing, daring the world to care. But it didn't hit the same. Now, 6ix9ine's name trends more for fights and scandals than songs. From viral to vanished. One of the fastest crashes hip-hop's ever seen. But if there's one artist who proved longevity beats controversy, Snoop Dogg, the cool that never dies. And then you got Snoop, hip-hop's forever uncle. From Gin and Juice to Drop It Like It's Hot, he turned chill into an empire. He didn't just survive eras. He owned them. When you think West Coast, you think Snoop. When you think longevity, same answer. But what makes Snoop special isn't just the hits. It's his personality. No scandals, no fake personas, just pure authenticity. He evolved with the times without ever losing his flavor. One day, he's cooking with Martha Stewart. Next day, he's commentating boxing or streaming on Twitch. He's living proof that staying real lasts longer than staying relevant. And finally, the one who made headlines for everything but his music, the definition of beautiful disaster. Blueface, the fall of a clout chaser. Blueface is a different kind of story, the kind where you don't know if it's comedy or tragedy. When Thotiana dropped, people couldn't decide if he was a genius or just offbeat on purpose. But the song blew up, and suddenly Blueface was everywhere. Instead of building on it, he turned his career into reality TV chaos. Blue Girls Club, messy relationships, fights, arrests, it all blurred together. The music stopped mattering, the headlines didn't. And before long, the spectacle caught up to him, literally. Now, Blueface sits behind bars, more known for drama than for bars. It's not evolution, it's implosion. And that's hip-hop in a nutshell. A world where legends rise, stars fade, and clout burns faster than talent. Some rappers evolve, others implode. But no matter what, the culture always remembers one thing: who stayed real. If you rocked with this breakdown, hit that subscribe button. 'Cause next time, we're diving into the rappers who almost became legends but lost it all before the fame could save them.